Hi, welcome to OMAT. I'm so glad you're here. These are the exercises that help me manage myself, my emotions, my day. But what if we know someone who's upset? And I heard a lot of times when someone is upset and they're in front of you, don't offer solutions, which is really confusing. What if I have the answer? What if I know what would make this person feel better? How do we not offer solutions? What do we do if we're not offering solutions? Why is this person coming to us? I had to think about what happens when I get upset. Let's say I come up to someone that I love and I say, I don't know how to do my work anymore. I don't know how to manage it. I'm stupid. I'm lazy and I can't. This is not who I normally am. This person is probably confused and just wants to give me the proof. Hey, you've done this. You're always like this. But that's not what I need. That that person that's coming, me that's coming to this person, I need a different kind of help. We're not recognizing me. I don't recognize me. I'm not being myself. I'm not being this person that this person who loves me recognizes. And if they offer solutions, it feels to me like they're trying to get rid of this person in front of them, this person that they don't recognize, this person who's not self-sufficient, who doesn't believe in themselves. They want to get rid of that person and bring that other person that they like, that they know in front of them. But if we both don't recognize me and I'm upset, let's get to know me. That's how we can offer something. We can say, why are you feeling that way? I don't recognize this. Help me recognize it. And then I can offer where I am in my mind and I can sit with you. And in turn, you sit with me in these feelings. You help me go through it instead of helping me squash it. And we get to recognize different versions of myself. And I get to trust you that you could be with these other sides of me that pop up when I'm upset, when I'm tired, when I'm angry. So let's self-manage. These are the exercises that help us self-manage. And then we could manage being in other states of mind. And we can manage other people being in other states of mind. We're not going to try to push it away from them. Let's practice being present. What's happening right now is real. Nothing's chasing us. This really is our time. We have that time. We allotted it. And as we get into this present moment, we can get into this exercise of gratitude. How does gratitude help me manage my emotions? It always gives me a choice. When I think the only choice I have is to be angry, to be sad, because I have that gratitude practice, that muscle starts coming up and says, you also have a choice of these other feelings and this other way of being right now. So let's practice that so we can get our muscle going by looking for one or more things to be grateful for right now. Let's wrap for now. We warmed up that muscle. Let's have some water. And whatever that muscle feels like right now, let's move into the next exercise. Let's meditate. This is another way to interrupt our thoughts and to give ourselves a choice of what our next thought can be. What can your next thought be? Let's make that decision right now. And every time our thought wanders, we come back to that thought. Let's sit in any comfortable position, eyes opened or closed, and breathe. As we come back, let's find the water. Have a sip and maybe recognize that today focus was a little harder. You had to keep coming back more often in your meditation than you normally do. That's fine. Or maybe you're super focused today. Great. Let's keep going no matter how that exercise went. And writing, you really can write anything. But if you'd like a prompt, how about recognizing and writing down, maybe thinking about when I don't feel like myself, I need, and let's fill it out. If we can, let's find one thing. If you could find multiple things, great. If you can't find anything and want to write about something else, really write anything. Let's write right now. Let's wrap for now. Have a sip of water. And maybe if you recognized in that minute what you need when you're upset, you now have that. You might be able to look for it when you're upset. But if you couldn't find what you need when you're upset, you might be a little more forgiving about how someone else can't find what you need either. It's all right. It's a thought for now. We don't have to do anything about it. Let's get a little more into our body and stretch. Let's stand if you can stand. We're going to do the poses of a sun salutation or any stretch that you can do for today. Let's start by inhaling the arms up. Nice and high. Look up, reach up. Shoulders are down, arms are up. And when you're ready, fold forward. You're hinging at the waist and we're hanging over our feet. Arms are nice and loose, neck is loose. And when you're ready, halfway lift into a flat back. Look up and let's meet in a high plank. Plant your palms right where they are on the ground. Step your feet back into a high plank. And then with elbows near, lower your body all the way down to the ground. And push against the ground, your chest comes up, your head comes up, look up. And let's meet in down dog by bending the knees and then picking up the hips into an upside down V. Again, loose neck muscle. And you might want to bend one knee and then the other, whatever movement you'd like to do before you walk forward and start coming up, meeting the palms above the head and exhaling them down to the center of the chest. And if you're going a little bit slower than the instruction, I love that for you. Have some water when you're back. And let's get into that plank mind. The plank mind, what does that look like for you? Maybe you don't know. Maybe you're still experimenting. Maybe it means being very gentle right before you get in. Maybe it means thinking about something completely different just so you don't have to psych yourself out of this. Let's practice. We're getting into the pose in 3, 2, 1, up in plank pose. That's what we're doing for now. This is not forever. Change your body from sitting to this plank pose. That's 10 seconds already. And I know every moment in this is very, very challenging. Let's meet that challenge. We got 20 seconds in already. Now, how you meet this challenge is a great indicator of how you can meet other challenges throughout the day. For 30 seconds, encourage yourself, breathe, believe that you can do it. See if that works for your mind for 20 seconds. What do you need in your mind for your body to stay in this pose? Where do you find the strength? Let's conjure it up for 10 more seconds, practicing using our strength, mind and body together, and finishing as strong as we can for today for 3, 2, 1, you're done. Come down off your plank and notice I'm not in a rush. 1 minute, as you can see in a plank pose, can feel like a long time. Catch your breath, catch a little bit of water, catch a little bit of credit. It's very uncomfortable, it's very challenging, and so is this next exercise. So take that challenge, that mental agreement in your mind that says, I do want to meet my challenges today. I do want to try at least for 1 or 3 seconds. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to try to find something to do to break that procrastination mind. Let's take on the smallest task right now. Let's wrap the task for now. Take some water. Take your win, take your loss, and let's practice moving on. Let's move into our next exercise, no matter how the last exercise went, and get your energy flowing into trying to connect with another human being. And today, you might feel rusty. That's all right. Feel whatever you're feeling, but let's get into that mindset. Who and how can I connect in this minute by giving it some energy right now? Let's wrap for now. Have some water, knowing that's what your connection muscle feels like for now. Let's keep practicing. Let's keep going into our aerobic exercise. Do whatever your body can for today, but start in 3, 2, 1. Move your body. Move your body because it's giving you access to that movement. Exercise the movements that you get to make. That's 10 seconds. And this is a minute, it's not forever. So let's put the energy into it that we have. And you're 20 seconds in. What does it feel like right now? Is it already getting challenging? Can you keep going even as this gets a little bit harder for 30 seconds? How do you want to meet today's challenges? Let's practice in this exercise that's 1 minute long, that we only have 20 seconds left of. What do you have? Body and mind for 15 seconds just for today. Let's put that, whatever you have in, whatever in strength for the final 10 seconds. Let's see what that looks like for today. 5 seconds left. And 3, 2, 1. You're done. That's what today's exercises look like. That's what today feels like in your mind and body. Thank you for practicing OMAT today.